Yellow Wizard, Yellow Sorceress.
I got all that fucking delay. We're back with another recording. Hopefully, maybe the last recording. I will be having a guide open so we can get this last shit in the last world and the last rune stone. Welcome.
Hey.
Let me get a second. Let me get it to the right thing. My phone's not loading. That's good stuff. I like this. Good content. I like it.
We gotta talk.
It's good stuff.
But I don't know what to say. I'm a little bit tired, guys. I had to set all this shit up.
You can go to hell, sir. Alright, there we are. Do one of the worst nightmare rooms.
God, I just love this. Just, this kind of, like, the more you level up, the more you change. Look how badass my character looks.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting sassy over there. Dream World? I think it's over here. Yeah, we did a bunch of off-screen stuff. We got all the rune stones. Got, like, some black crystals we need. All we need is these last two, which are in the last world.
Got all the colors of the rainbow.
Except black.
Except black.
A black and a rainbow.
What did he mean by that? Can't wait for the Mario movie.
Exactly. It's a me.
God, look at my scepter.
Mario. It's the ice world. I don't like noisy neighbors. It's good stuff. Is it this one? Yep.
I think my neighbors are about to kill themselves. I'll tell them.
Oh, boy.
What is that music?
What was the beauty? What? Sound like a circus.
Oh, I hope it is Circus World.
Oh, carnival.
Oh, it is! Carnival Evil!
Carnival of the Lost. Imps and stuff.
You know, a lot of Americans get their first hand job at a carnival.
Ooh. Yeah. I guess that's why I've never gotten a hand job. I guess I've never been to a carnival before.
And we're getting attacked by hands.
Oh my god. Fire.
The prophecy to be.
Oh no. What was the...
Oh shit, why did that happen?
Because I hit the wrong button. Yeah, because... we only play this about once a month. Oh shit. And I had a pretty good excuse this time. Work actually really got in the way. I have been working on a bunch of videos for my editor job. It's taken me a lot of time.
And a lot of you in the comments says that he doesn't have a job, but that's not true.
I have 2 jobs.
And I just get by on my looks.
Uh-huh.
So I'm kind of starving right now.
Kind of starving right now.
Yeah.
Wrong button. I used to have all my brain power setting all this stuff up. I don't know how to play anymore.
I gained a level. About time.
Oh my god.
Oh, what is that? I guess the giant clown is going to be the big enemy in this one.
Clown. The Joker? The Joker.
Oh, did you see that, the fucking Persona game is coming to, like, Xbox, and they're kind of making a big deal out of it.
Oh, like Persona 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, let's go get the meat.
Okay.
I don't like leaving food behind. It's a part of a fat guy code! Wait, is that something?
Has a Persona game never been on
I don't think so.
PlayStation only, I guess. I've never played any of them, so... I mean, the first time I ever really looked at a Persona game was with Persona 5. Because it just blew the fuck up when that game came out.
Yeah, I think it was on the Vita, right?
I don't think 5 was.
I think 1 came out for the Vita, and then, like...
Yeah, no, it was like, it's been on, like, the PSP and the Vita and all that.
But PETA.
If you disrespect the PSP, it's a good console.
It means life.
Like one of my favorite games on that console, Final Fantasy Crisis Core.
Didn't the reboot of that one come out?
Not yet. I think it's very, very soon, though. I think this month or next month. I forget. I gotta look at the Steam page. Remember, yeah, me and Austin are quite excited for that. Because he's the only other person I've ever met that's actually played that game and actually liked it. Because if you go to, my usual source for anything Mr. Pat stares at, it's a garbage game not worth your time.
So is it going to be one of those things where he's like, this is a garbage game, then like a week later, oh, that's the best game ever?
No. Has he done that before?
Yeah, he does that a lot. He's like, oh, this game sucks. I hate it.
Really? Because if you listen to the podcast nowadays, it's like, this game is garbage and it will always be garbage and he will not change his opinion on it.
Yeah, but I forget which one, but basically it was like, when the Ratchet and Clank movie came out, he was like, why would you do a movie on Ratchet and Clank? Why not Jack and Daxter? And then...
then he replayed all of them. And then he was like, yeah, I guess these games aren't as bad as I remember.
No, it's not even that. It was like he goes, well, and then it was like everybody was talking about PlayStation something. And then he goes, well, of course they're going to do Ratchet and Clank. It's the best one out of there. It's the best one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, I know you got the guide up, but are you going to, like, just...
It's not here. It's in the Nightmare world.
And I think we're kind of a bit overpowered since we keep going back and going...
I don't know, because we really haven't grinded that much. And, like, when we went and did the brimstone, like, grabbing, we really...
Well, it's not that. I'm talking about how we kind of went back and killed all the bosses.
Well, I mean, it's kind of needed in this game. This game's so fucking unfair. Food. Give me food, yes, please, food. Could you spare a crumb for me, sir?
No, I don't got a square to spare.
No square to spare. What hit us?
Everything.
I hate this game.
We're pretty much getting attacked every second.
Just constantly.
I wonder if the same people who made this made Current Evil, because I'm getting a strong vibe from that.
Current Evil?
It's it's one of those arcade games. Ross played it on his channel.
Health will be lost if you spin the wheel too soon.
Basically, you're in a carnival and it's like being taken over. Like, no, you're in a graveyard. And, you find this tombstone with a coin in it, so you pull it and then, like, evil comes out of it everywhere.
Whoa. Evil.
And it's like House of the Dead, but just like carnival style.
Hmm. Oh shit, there's stuff back there.
It's one of those ones I saw in arcade. I played a little bit and lost, but I was like, holy shit, I can't believe it. And then like Ross did it on a game dungeon, and I'm just like, oh my god, that was real.
Oh, I had that kind of thing last week actually, where I'm not gonna remember the name of the show now, but someone on 9gag threw up like a random like old cartoon that it was like one of those I went and looked at, and it was like there was like 60-something episodes made. I think they were all pretty much like just about straight to like VHS, like they were just used to sell toys like everything was back then.
Yeah.
But I was like, I think that old like movie rental place that used to be around here, the mom and pop one, I think they had one there because apparently it was all released later on, but as but only on like physical like VHS. Only like I think it was only like 3 or VHSs were ever produced, and they each had like 2 episodes on it. And I think they may have had one. I'm not gonna be able to remember the name now. It's like, fuck, what was it called? Something Zone? Now that I remember it now. I'll throw it in the video though. It's like, it was one of those like, it did the opening. I was like, why does this look kind of familiar? And then there was like this one scene in the opening. I was like, oh, I remember that. It's like, holy shit, you just unlocked something in my brain I haven't thought about in like 20 years. I always love those where you just like, that thing that you're just like, was that a dream when I was a child? And make the dead man talk. Make the dead man talk. Sounds like a Tell 'em Steve Dave title.
Does sound like a Western title, you know, when dead men talk.
Well, they literally had a title of their podcast that was Wake Me Up, Dead Man. Because they're Austin sent me like a bunch of their stuff. They did this one little series for Zune. Back in the day, it was a Zune exclusive podcast, and it was they called it Overkill. And it, of course, started off with is it just treasure? Oh, treasure. Where they were going to do like paranormal stuff, like talk about like a paranormal podcast and everything. And then, true Telling Steve Dave fashion, that ended after the 5th episode.
Yeah.
And it's just basically been a Telling Steve Dave podcast regular now. And they were doing one where they were talking about like their favorite like conspiracy theories, and one of them was that Paul McCartney died at one point and he's been replaced by like a clone or something. And it was I can't remember if it was like the conspiracy title of it, but it was Wake Me Up, Dead Man. I love it. So good. The fucking recent one I listened to at work the other day was they just got on Skype and started like they put out their Skype number and on Twitter, and people would just call them, and it went about as well as you think when people do that. Out of like the 6 people that called, 2 of them were like decent. I love that podcast. It's just so shit. I love it. No, there goes that. I just hold down the button and shoot. Oh, everything's frozen. Better make use of it.
No, don't fill up that chick, Zach.
Oh no. This seems to be like a popular hentai thing now. It's either time stop or hypnotism. It's almost the same. It's either I woke up today and there was just this random app on my phone and I was like, oh, it's a hypnotism app. Fuck it, I'll give it a try, and then it works and then they do stuff. Or it's, I was surfing the app store or something, or the internet, and I found this weird app. This could be funny to try out. And then I've literally also seen where people are just like, oh, I just woke up and had some powers. I just woke up with powers.
Some girl laughed at me, so I developed this app to get back at her.
Yellow wizard has gained a level. Yellow
Stomp it.
has gained a level.
My magic won't go up.
Yeah, I think both of our magic are at cap right now. But meat. So everything hits you off screen. So we need 2 more golden claws. I think that's the only thing we're missing now. Stuff we need to get. Oh, I panicked! I hit up! Damn it!
Rookie mistake! There's no competition. There's no bonus for saving.
Nah. It makes it happy in here.
Nerves, neurological activated.
Yes.
I panic, I threw my dad, it was right about me!
Alright. See, I think we're looking for Nightmare and I think Illusion levels. So, the last 2 is all we have to, that's where the runestones are.
These are the hollow grounds. They're so hollow, girl.
The hologram Poon. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I think that's like a rare item.
You're a rare item.
Oh.
In my heart.
You're wearing socks, right?
Remember when we used to do that back in high school?
I think you mostly did that.
I think I did that a lot because it was so funny to me to say, like, you're the whatever in my heart. And it's like, it makes sense. It's like, I know, that's what's funny about it. And it's like, it's stupid.
Just gotta make yourself laugh because, God, you're always gonna be alone.
Oh, I'm out of keys.
Keys. I give you keys.
Three-way shot.
Three-way.
Special item! Oh, let's get the creepy kid laugh. I don't like it. Yeah, back in high school, it was just stupid humor. They made you make yourself laugh, or like your group of like 5 friends. That was it. That's all that mattered.
5, Mr. Popular.
I think I had like 5 friends in school. Actually, I think I had more friends when I was in high school. When I came to adults, I was like, I don't talk to anybody. Leave me alone.
They're either dead or they're married or they wish they were dead.
Great tribute has been paid to the fallen heroes of the realms.
Is that gold? Is that just shit?
It's gold.
Okay. It's like, weather's flying shit.
Golden oh, dude. So, what?
I just walked on the bridge and got hit by a suicider. Couldn't even see him.
So I came back from my lunch the other day at work, and to go into the back room, it's right by the bathroom. So if someone fucking blows it up, you know it. And it's like, I walked through and I was like, damn, someone blew it up today. Damn. And then I'm walking back there, and then I run into from one of the guys at the store. Oh, can we not go that way? And he was like, "Oh, dude, did you hear about the debacle in the hallway?" I was like, "No, what?" And he was like, "So yeah, I went in the bathroom and take a piss, and then I came back out, and he's like, oh man, it smells like shit. Someone really did it." And then he's like, apparently there was a lady that went to the bathroom but couldn't make it in time and just shat all over the floor. And he was like, dude, it was bad. He was like, it was like you, as he put it, it's like someone opened a bottle of chili and just poured it on the ground. And he said he's like, I saw beans in it, dude. God. And I was like, oh my god, oh, there goes that treasure. And I was like, well, that's got to be the most disgusting way I've ever heard someone describe someone shitting on the floor. It's like opening a can of chili. It's like, that's a nice visual. And dude, it stank. I was like, why does it literally smell like someone shit in here? And it's because someone shit in the fucking hallway. Oh, where's it going? Oh, is it going to become like that we need to hit like all these and we'll like be able to get to that later or something, like at the end of the level?
I don't know, we just shot him off the screen. Come on.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired of these fucking floor traps. Because they're just timed perfectly. You'll stand there and nothing, and the moment you walk on it, they'll pop.
I swear to God, I don't remember this level. I love this game, but I don't remember Carnival level.
It's the dream level. Be kind of ill. Oh, is that him right there? Oh, he's stuck. Yeah, get him. Stay locked, bitch! I'm scared. I don't want to touch it. Yeah, in case we go forward. I think there was something back there we didn't get. No, we're not. I think we're good. Maybe. No, there's some stuff there. But
something tells me this would be impressive in the arcade.
Oh, yeah. No, this is kind of one of those games, like, back on the N64, this would have been really cool. And doesn't quite do it nowadays. We're spoiled by modern games.
Like Sex with Hitler.
Sex with Hitler. Or Succubus.
Why is it that game will have the, like, hey, this just needs a quick update, but it takes like 6 years to do it?
Yeah, well, I was looking at it and, because, I recently grabbed it on the Halloween sale, and I was like, I wonder how big that game thing. The game's like 60 gigs. I was like, for a porn game?
I'm stuck! Fuck! How did I get back there so easily?
Yeah, it's true what they say. The curiosity killed the cat.
Not the puss!
Oh, not the pussy. Not the... Speaking of cats, did you see that the Halloween stream they did in Hololive, the VR chat one?
No, what?
Oh, man, all their costumes and everything, like... Fauna, I think, was like a maid cat. Iris is a nun. I think Bae was just like her normal thing, but she has like that shitty like spider outfit you wear as a kid and everything. Oh, they're great. Amelia was some kind of horrified amalgamation of her and Bubba. I think Callie made the Full Metal Alchemist reference to it. A lot of good stuff in it. I haven't really been watching them lately because, like, one, there's really haven't been playing anything I've cared to really look at, and then two, I've been watching that Mini a True Nerd, rewatching his Fallout 76 videos. A mighty general guards the only way forward. A mighty general.
It's not that mighty.
You can suck a dick pretty mightily. If you know what I'm saying, ladies.
Why only ladies?
Well, ladies can be men now, just with this new popular standards or whatever bullshit you want to call it.
I just don't want my woman to have a penis.
Well, then you're transphobic.
I'm just super straight. It's a sexuality.
Super straight, yes.
Be an ally. Don't have a penis, ladies.
Be an ally, don't have a penis. Ooh, I don't have any keys.
Broke ass motherfucker.
I keep spinning them all because every time I see a chest, I just go open it. I got a key. I'm gonna open the thing.
Do we gotta go this way?
I think it's over here. It's actually one of the things when playing 76 right now. It's got the old ass lock picking mini game in there, and it's like after you're playing Skyrim with mods and everything, and just having the lock picking mod that just shows you where it's at. I'm kind of like, man, I missed that. I missed my mod. Well, they've got a stupid thing in there where it's like, since it's all like perk cards and stuff like that, it's like, oh, to open this chest is, it requires 0 skill and your skill is 1 or whatever, but you still have to lockpick it. And it's like, if it doesn't require any skill, just let me open it instead of having to lockpick it.
Can you lockpick this open screen door?
And there's one thing I wish they bring back that they've had since 3, which I really liked, where it's, if you had like decent skill, whatever, it would just show you a percentage amount that's like, oh, if you just hit this button, you have a 50% chance to just lockpick it. I wish they'd bring that back, because that was one of the things I like, because when you get to that point later in the game where you have a high lockpicking skill, and it's like, oh, it's just 100, I'll just hit the button instead of playing the fucking minigame here. I think that's back where we came from. It's the way we need to go anyway. But it was like, I miss that so bad. Just like, I don't want to do this mini game. I find the spot and do it.
And there's a lot of video games out right now.
Yeah, it's big.
Turbo Overkill just got a big update. I think like Chapter 2 came out.
Bayonetta 3 came out. God of War Ragnarok's about to come out.
Oh, that little small indie game.
Yeah, a little small indie game.
Oh shit, you got somebody big. I'm sorry.
And then that game that Pat and Wooly have been pimping forever. It finally came. It's called Signalis.
Mm-hmm.
That looks pretty cool. A game they've been talking about a long time. That was apparently it was a Kickstarter game that everyone thought was just like, oh, it's dead and abandoned. It's called Ghost Song. It just came out.
What's it about?
I don't know. It's just a game they would talk about constantly because they all kickstarted it because the art's amazing. I think they showed off some music. It was amazing. Like, everything about it was just like top like 10 out of 10. But it just like it's like one of those Kickstarters that's been around for like 10 something years kind of thing, and just no updates, and everyone's like, oh, it's dead and abandoned. And it just came out. I looked at it's a Metrovania. So, that's pretty cool. I threw it on my wish list. I was like, that looks neat.
My wish list keeps growing.
Oh, yeah. No, I buy a couple games, and then I add about 6 more in there.
Do you even play the games you buy?
I'm trying to. I just, right now, I don't have time. Why is everything I open a bomb?
Middle Eastern prom.
Why I don't have my...
This is why I don't have a girlfriend. I eat her out and her bum ass pussy blows me away. That was mine. Okay, did you just blow it up?
Yeah, because you couldn't get to it. It got glitched behind that. Because it popped out when we killed the big guy, and I couldn't get it. I was like, fuck, I'll just hit it. I can't open it.
I can. Because I'm a big old man.
Oh, man.
Okay, there was just a random girl scream.
I didn't even hear it. It's scary, man. It's a lot of scary stuff. Where's my block? There it is. Oh, I blocked something.
Eat skull, fucker! Does the He-Man laugh?
I'll get you, He-Man! Yeah.
Modoc's gonna be pissed. Remember, kids, everybody wants to have a... What is it? Everybody wants to hug you when it's all shits and giggles, but nobody wants to hug you when you're giggling shit.
So true. I miss you, Venture Time.
Adventure Time?
Venture Brothers, not just combined Venture Brothers and Adventure Time.
Is that from
Venture Time?
Oh, well, I've always wanted to watch that series since I played the poker game.
What? Oh, Venture Brothers?
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of it back in the day, like when it kind of got first started, and there's just this great. It's just this great quote in there.
What are you saying? How come I had alcohol before we started this, but you're the one not making any sense?
I can't talk. I don't
Cannot do the brain today. Has the dumb.
No, I just don't speak well anymore. It's I'm trying to remember the big guy. Brock.
Here's a note.
Shadowy dreams fade away when forced into the light. Okay. He was... Where was he? Was he, like, hiding out or something? And he runs into the Sasquatch and the $6 million man. And there's a part where they're having to, like, go in the sky. So it's like, oh, well, you know, Sasquatch, he'll be fucking, like, seen in an instant. We'll shave him to look like a regular dude. And he's like, okay. And he's like, Todd's like, you know, you could have told me that when that Sasquatch was a man. It's like, what? He's got everything you have. He's got nothing you haven't seen. And he's like, Sasquatch is something I haven't seen. It's like, I love that. Oh, you know anything you haven't seen before. Sasquatch is something I haven't seen. Oh, I love it. It's an apple. Is that a switch back there? It's like a switch.
I think there's like a stair in the middle. Oh, there's a switch.
It came up. Like my dick. Hey, the way to the way is away.
Okay, what did that activate?
Let's look around for a second. So I think that's like the last like claw we need. I think everything looks
What about over here?
good. Yeah.
Thank you, baby laugh.
Anything over here in the door we opened up before we... Alright, let's give it one more look over before we continue on.
We don't have to like use light magic. It says we gotta lick light. Shut up, baby.
Check here now. And I got the poison food on accident. That's fantastic. You don't
Shoot the walls.
see anything. It's pretty much what it comes down to nowadays, and it's just like, all I want to do is shoot the walls.
Wall hump. Oh, I beat Project Warlord on the Switch. God, I love that game.
I don't see anything. I guess we'll just get out of here.
Well, could we go back like that way, maybe?
I mean, we can go back a little bit if you want to.
Just, I think that's a special item.
Because it, like, when we hit the switch, it definitely sounded like something, like, came down or rose up or something.
I think I hit a switch too. That's what rose up.
I don't see anything. Let's get out of here. It's not like I don't have a thing opened over here on my phone that we can come back and redo the level real quick and get the item.
Oh, I'm out of potions. Ah, there's the fucking laugh.
Eat my guardian.
Eat my ass! That's not...
I don't appreciate that, sir.
Yellow Wizard, Yellow Sorceress.